I always remember Grandpa being the same.
I just always remember him plodding along, never really having a complaint about anything, just gets on with everything.
He used to love to say that. Who's winning? But are you winning? Doesn't matter what you were doing.
He used to always give us £1.50. I used to get there first and take yours and Jason's.
He would repeat everything that like Dad would say. So if Dad called us for dinner, he'd be like, dinner, and then Grandpa Joe would be like, dinner!
You remember the house?
I remember seeing the house after there was a fire at his house. And I remember like seeing the hole in the roof and like, just like, it was like unlivable. And the fact that he was inside during the fire is just crazy. I feel like he was very lucky throughout his life.
When he started to have dementia, I called him once a week. And the things he told me was like, I just didn't know any of that about him. Like he liked photography, he didn't really like school, he didn't like maths, but he liked English.
I remember being in the front garden and falling over into the rose bushes and then getting some big like thorns stuck in my arm and me being proper upset, like wailing, and Grandpa being in the background going, stop screaming like a little girl.
Of course he did.
He acted like a hard ass all the time, but you'd see him like giving the dog treats and stuff like that.
He did have a soft side to him, like you saw it with the dog and like how he talked about Muriel.
He kept Muriel's nightie under his pillow, and you just think after all those years he still kept that there. I just think that just shows like who he was as a person and just how much he loved Muriel. I think that's really sweet. The hardest part was not being able to see him near the end of his life. I just always feel guilty that we couldn't be there. And so it was hard to leave him there, but yet we couldn't talk to him or anything.
But he lived such a long and happy life. Unfortunately, we knew it was a long time coming.
I mean, the only thing that gives me solace in the whole thing is the fact that for him, there was no proper sense of time anyway.
And I think that is really beautiful that Max was born the same day and he's named after Grandpa. I think that's really, really special.
Yep, so this little guy, carrying on the name.
Yeah!
One day he'll be yelling out, 5 minutes! 5 minutes to dinner!
Wash your hands!